Are you okay? Or are you KOHEY? Yesterday we watched Stage 0 and Eliminations 3 very interesting eliminations. Today we're gonna be continuing our series on the GBB 2021. KOHEY, Zekka and Colaps. 3 bangers. Absolute bangers. I gotta be honest though, I actually don't know anything about KOHEY. All I know is that people have told me again and again and again and again, go and watch this guy, because he's really sick. So we'll see what the hype is about today. You know, I still can't do that. I do a dry kick instead.
Orange sweater. Man is dripping out, looking fly. Are you ready for KOHEY? You already know what to do. I say the
Orange.
Ladies and gentlemen, KOHEY.
Orange. He's in for GBB. Come on. So, all I know is that he's some prodigy. He's very popular in Japan. Nice start. Hello. MH. Not many people can make this bass work on a big stage, I realized. There's a lot more bass than I thought on this bass. Oh. Wow. Remember, this is following Eliminations, so consistency is such a huge pressure to keep. Oh! Oh. I love when people show off their stuff. It's so diverse and the tempo is on point. I think a lot of beatboxers struggle with that. Oh my, damn. Can I pause it? Okay, I'm gonna pause it. There's so much power in this sound. And it's not like, okay, so a lot of people confuse what I mean by power. I'm gonna get my pen out. So imagine this is the volume meter, you know, you reach up here maybe. And it's considered powerful. For me, that's not the case. For me, power is more of an EQ thing. So if you think about frequencies, what frequencies punch a lot, it tends to be a lot of in the mids, right? And then there's nice harmonics on the sides of it. It feels like you're shouting a word or you're speaking it with intensity instead of just speaking like this. You know, so that's the difference to me in power. For me on my mic now, I have a lot of compression on, so you can easily tell the volume is the same. It's just that you can tell this is loud and this is soft. But the volume is the same. So same thing with beatboxing, I think. I always tell people power is in the intensity. Great. And it's this kind of stuff that will travel across the room, you know.
Yep.
Yeah. I already GBB.
Yeah.
I know that's not what he said, okay? That's what I mean, there's so much energy here. So many nice harmonics. You feel it. Nice. Some feedback. Don't point the mic at the monitors, guys, remember. But I think what's really going for him right now is just the sheer presence his sounds have on the big stage. It's quite surprising. That's new. Again, he's so consistent. Oi! What? Let's go!
Put your hands up!
Oh my god. You go, bro. Oh my tin. Nah, this is my kind of beatboxer. Hold up. Let me like and save this.
One more time, let's go.
Nah, this is my kind of beatboxer. Okay, I don't know about you, but I'm definitely rewatching that one. I'm not now because I don't have time, but damn. So what I've heard of the rumors about him is that you can compare him to Alem. I think you can actually. Like just based on elimination alone, I'm so impressed. I'm gonna rewatch this after I finish this video. Okay, sorry. Moving on. And next we have Zekka. Alright, fun fact. Zekka was a firefighter. I'm not sure if he still is a firefighter. And fun fact, I was a firefighter. Yeah. Very proud, but humbling 2 years of my life.
We're just music.
I gotta say, like, Zekka's one of those, like, I love him in the videos, you know? But I'm not sure if I see him live, whether it will have the same impact. Because it's like one of those, like, just the style, you might not want to see it when you travel to an event, but you definitely want to see it in a video, you know? Oh. There's a different kind of consistency here with the rim shot. The rim shot is so important to this kind of music. Oh my. I wanna hear this on a condenser mic. Oh my. Oh, he's so good at this. The thing is, like, it's so weird for the beatbox crowd because this is like just not in their zone, you know? Two minutes gone. Okay, we're going somewhere. Oh my. Shazam is like feeling grunge. Okay, I gotta be honest. I'm enjoying it less and less. I'm sorry. I don't get it.
Make me hurt you.
All right.
I'm back, bitches.
Okay. It's weird. I like this beat on its own. Just on its own. Alright. Alright. How do I put this? Okay, so when we go out to perform, right, and we do gigs and stuff, we have very clear separation of the audience, right? What are you trying to do with this routine or this song, this beat? And who are you trying to please? Because what tends to happen is if you try to please one group of people, you only focus on that group because you know that you can't, it's very hard to get the other groups of people under the same umbrella. So it's okay if these people don't enjoy a performance in the crowd, right? As so long as you accomplish your goal of making these people happy. I think Zekka has that mentality right here. Not in a artist sense, like I'm just gonna do what I do, but I think his audience is the judges, and I think it's quite obvious what points he's going for, because what the judges value on their little score sheet, I think tends to be very different from what the audience, like the crowd, what the crowd likes to hear. Because the thing is, like, from my experience on big stages, right, crowds like to do things. So if you give them a beat to jump to, they want to jump. If you give them a beat to dance, they want to dance. If you get them to raise their hands and it's a good beat, they want to, do the headbang thing. So they want to do things. Judges like to listen to things, Judges like to put on their score sheet like, oh, this was complex. This was hard to do. This is unique. I've never seen this before. And I think Zekka is going for exactly all of those points. So unfortunately, like, for me as just an audience, I didn't enjoy it very much. But I can tell you that immediately a lot of boxes are ticked for the judges. Yeah, a bit more of a controversial one, I think. And also the drop, like, it's a good drop, okay? And the whole, like, I'm back, guys, kind of vibe. It's so weird because it doesn't fit the song really. Like, it's okay. I would put it in, like, a different genre of beat, like maybe something more metal or dubstep. But it's okay, it's okay. So KOHEY in the end got 1.4 million views and Zekka got 500,000 million views. Let's see where Colaps lies. I think this is around 700k. Let's check. Yeah, it is. And I'm quite hyped for this. So Colaps is one of, like, for me Colaps is like the new school version of 2011 Barbeli. And 2011 Barbeli was a beast, bro. Very quality over quantity, BBK. Bro, everyone's starting their routines like this, bro. That's why KOHEY's one stood out so much to me, Just go straight into it. So remember, this is following Zekka's one, where he also did a similar routine like this. This might be the first elimination with no words in the first minute. Respect, bro. He just lets the beatboxing speak. Oh! Oh, okay. I'll tell you why I'm interested in this later. Oh my天. Wait, this guy's like wait. This guy's like countering the 3 eliminations that just went before him. The big brain stuff. Elise, KOHEY, and Zekka. Pretty much like as if he was battling like right after them. Okay, but anyways, I'll pause it for a while because I wanted to tell you like why I'm interested in like some of the vocal stuff. Because see, I come from the era where I watched like 2018 Collapse. 2018 Collapse, he is like very he's like a sampler, you know. Even if he has all these like very weird sounds, it's put in and you can identify the sound, you know. It's this. But I think now he's experimenting a lot more with like just letting it loose, you know. Letting some of these like non-percussive, non-main drum sounds be a bit more loose, and I think it works so well. And it just adds like the touch of character, you know, that he needed in the 2018 World Champs. Like, sounds like that. Again, no speaking. I love this. And he's one of those people like, if he clicks off beat, he's still very like on tempo. You feel it. Oh, these kind of beats like I respect a lot. Because he puts so much trust in his beatboxing, the carry, you know? He doesn't go like, guys, put your hands up. I might be watching this one again later. Oh my. Come on.
Real criminal.
Oh my. Oh. And the motif comes back. Even when he like breathes, it's so in character.
Bring back the old vibe.
This is mastery, bro.
Do it like dynamite.
Oh.
Like dynamite.
Oh my goodness. That was great. Okay, that one was fresh in a different way. I'm gonna like this one as well. That one was so fresh in a different way. It's like he doesn't need to do like, you know, this whole like cliche intro, slow, and then build up to a climax and then drop kind of routine and then say a word like a tagline. Like this one, he just It's just 4 minutes of good beatboxing. It's just 4 minutes of good beatboxing. And I'll tell you like why I said like the word mastery just now. So this is something like I tried to pick up quite recently. Being in time, but not being in time. I'll tell you what I mean. Like if you watch like really, really pro drummers, especially like the funk kind and the jazz hip hop kind, like Nate Smith, they always have like they have a way of drumming where even if they do a simple beat that is just on time, there's some like millisecond gap between the sound and the count. Like maybe it's just slightly early or just slightly late. That just adds so much more groove to the sound. It just allows them to stay like in the pocket, you know. So they are not off time, but they are not 100%, you know, a machine either. And I think that's what like Collapse has gotten so good at. Like there's a movement, you know. It's not just on the time. I know it's not like just dotted eights and stuff. Like it also goes beyond that. Kind of like reminds me of Reap's one Ring the Alarm. What? You know, those kind of like movement pieces. So that was KOHEY, Zekka, and Collapse are 3 bangers, absolute bangers in their own way. I think today was quite unique. Like each of them brought on different things, but I think they all similarly followed after Elisi very, very, very well. I think they understood like once you get to the stage, right? Like the order of your elimination matters a lot more than you may think. And I think they understood the task that Elisi put forth is that consistency is very, 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 very important. And so immediately you get like beatboxers that aren't prioritizing like spamming or going very, 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 very like loud, but they're just keeping focused on getting the pocket there, getting their sounds to punch through at the right times, and getting their accents and just having a consistent standard, you know, across their whole 4 minutes. I'm very, very excited for the next 5 eliminations. And so I'll see you tomorrow.